to kick it away, and the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl. Here is Townsend off the 2. 20, 25, rolls out to the perimeter, 40, 45 before he's angled out of bounds.
Yeah, he's just healthy and then also protects himself at the end of the run.
First carry for Harvey into the Georgia Tech secondary, down to the 25 on his first run tonight. Rodney Shelley makes the tackle for Georgia Tech. 37th double-digit run of the year for Harvey of 10 or more yards. Amazing stat. Here's Plumlee looping down the sideline. Baker caught it. Touchdown, UCF and Javon Baker.
Plumlee is the trigger man, but it's these guys on the perimeter that are so talented. It's actually not bad coverage by Amari Harvey.
Two tight ends, Seither and Leonard, both on the field. They're going to run it with Jamal Haynes straight ahead, and Jamal Haynes gets the first down. They bust right through the UCF front. On first down, they'll flip it to Malik Rutherford, and he runs into trouble now. This is a real football player on the end. That is Tremont Morris Brown, who averaged 9.5 yards a return, but only had 15 of them during the course of the regular season. That ball will get inside the 5. The Knights have elected to play it, and we're going to get a tackle back inside at the 2-yard line. Plumlee going to throw from the end zone, sailing it downfield, and Baker makes the catch. Terrific grab. John Rice drops this in a bucket.
Drops it in a bucket. It's just a straight go route, and he trusts his receiver. One of the things you do as a quarterback is outstanding by Baker.
Give is to Harvey, trying to find some room. Reroutes to the perimeter. Here's R.J. Harvey in space, turning the corner, finally shoved out by LaMiles Brooks at the 31 of Georgia Tech.
He just hides behind this big offensive line. Look at this. Where is he? You know, he's just buried back in there. I think it's hard for people to see where he is, and then he pops out of it. Good vision and finish. Just that type of competitor.
And Plumlee going to keep it. Harvey took a huge lick. Plumlee going to put it up in the air, and Eford intercepts it. Harvey back in the game. Plumlee drops. Across the middle, touchdown. That's Kobe Hudson. Plumlee is still perfect in the ball game. 5 of 5, 97 yards and 2 touchdowns.
But he's got some rhythm.
Yeah, he does. And they hand the ball to Haynes, and the Knights are there. Morris Brash led the charge. And here's the give to Harvey. Working to the left side, and then ball out, and it is scooped up. That's Miles Sims who comes up with the football for Georgia Tech. Oh yeah, punched out. Big 55, Horace Lockett dislodged it.
It's a great job of hustling by Lockett because he's pursuing the play, and then an excellent job of punching at the football. So you get some of those big guys running to the ball. It creates big collisions. And
Smith in motion. Haynes King's going to keep it. Dip through, first down, and there he goes. 35-30, 25 inside to the 23 of UCF before DeCorian Patterson makes the stop on Haynes King.
It's a big-time run. You know, they're reading this. It basically ends up being quarterback counter. And then how about the finish of the run in terms of the spin move?
Dante Smith stays in the pistol with Haynes King. And they'll hand it to Smith. Trying to find a crease, now going to reroute back here to the near side. Smith trying to break free, cannot. He'll be taken down back at the 19-yard line. Terrific run pursuit, who on the year was 14 of 16. And Burr shoots it right through. Georgia Tech on the board at Georgia Tech. Knights have won the last 2 in the series. And Townsend a yard inside the goal line. Out across the 20, 25, and Xavier Townsend pushes it toward the 32.
Against a shifty player out in space.
Feels like a big play in this first half for Georgia Tech. Plumlee under duress and caught. Hudson in stride. into the secondary and across midfield to the 40-yard line of Georgia Tech before Jalen King makes the stop. Of course, a journey from Texas A&M that started his career. Here's King looking for Singleton. First catch of the night for the freshman All-America, Eric Singleton now.
You know, they usually do a very good job of just getting him guaranteed touches.
Here's a throw. This is Dylan Leonard, the tight end. Uh-oh. Drop the hammer, and here goes number 2 for Georgia Tech. Nakai Martinez won't like the film on this.
6'5", 240, just catches this ball in the flat. A lot of times low man wins, but Leonard does a good.
Off the formation, now he'll draw back toward the package. And there's Haynes King on a toss fake, and he will fall into the end zone. Are they going to mark him short? They are. Oh my goodness, he's halfway into the end zone. This Pac-12 crew has marked him down. Georgia Tech's partisans were to their feet.
He's spun around. I mean, he's on top of, looked like, you know, Lee Hunter is the defender he's on top of, and then Seither's on the ground 80 there. And, you know, from our first angle, because he's facing backwards, his knee is not on the ground.
Right.
He's pointing straight up in the air.
I don't see the knee on the ground there until the ball crosses the goal line, Tim.
Looks like a touchdown.
Play fake. Here's King looking to throw. Coming back here to the near side. He's looking for Rutherford. Caught. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Basically, they're going to run kind of a double post look with a deep cross. And it's this inside ball that Haynes King goes to. It's the first inside post that you read. And when he crosses the safety's face, if the backside corner chases, which he does, you throw it out there and let him run underneath it. That's really well done off of the play action. And I would say this too. Haynes King had run the ball a couple times in that drive. That's also difficult, to be a good, accurate passer after you've been a design runner.
Harvey stays in the backfield. Plumlee again wants to throw. This is Baker making another move, and Javon Baker across midfield. Jalen King, the tackle. Jamal Haynes in the backfield. Through the formation comes Singleton, and this is Haynes on first down. Made 2, made 3, made several guys miss, and down into UCF territory goes Jamal Haynes. Tim, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, I mean, listen, here's a guy that you said it a second ago, or first half. He was a former wide receiver. He's got plenty of speed. Good job kind of sifting his way inside there.
Who hit from 36 in the first half. And the kick puts Georgia Tech in front for the first time tonight. Holler, the tight end, in motion. Low snap, Plumlee Field shoots it, and Holler makes a terrific catch. That's a great catch for the first down at the 36-yard line by Alec Holler.
As he's going to his right, kind of down by.
And Harvey bouncing to the perimeter, and very dangerous. R.J. Harvey slips down at the 28. Snap to Plumlee, looks right, throws right. Javon Baker the catch, but is short, maybe? Snap to King, play fake, pressure coming from Lawrence. Here's King to his right, he's gonna throw, and Singleton did not come up with it, but it was intercepted by Damari Henderson. What a terrific play by Damari Henderson, who rolls over with the football. Not so sure at their bench. That ball hits the ground, doesn't it, Tim?
I believe it hits the ground, but it's hard to tell from the pictures we have here if Singleton's hand is maybe underneath it. Like, it might be one of those weird plays, Wes, where that right hand of Singleton is underneath the football, and then he rolls over, and then it looks like Henderson has the football.
This is definitely going to have a second look at it. There's nothing you can tell from there. Oh my goodness, he might have pulled it from it. Mark Anthony Richards in the backfield. Plumlee will keep it, going to the perimeter. Mawala pushes him out of bounds near the 41. Javon Baker in motion, back to the slot. Here's Plumlee wanting to throw, pressure coming, he goes down. Noah Collins registers his first sack of the year.
Yeah, that's him at the top of the screen on the right. And, he just beats the block of Pittman, who's coming across there, and gets his first sack of the year. Obviously something bothered him.
At the running back spot, off the 25. And Smith had a hard time getting started there. Lee Hunter won right at the snap. UCF loads up. They give it to Dante Smith. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Just gets downhill. He just hammers it in there, and you certainly don't want to start your drive by having a wide receiver flinch.
They get Richardson going to the perimeter strong, and it'll be a long run and tackle for Clayton Powell-Lee.
Well, you said it before, opted to play in the bowl games, had a good night.
Here is Shelley to take the punt, works to the far side, and Rodney Shelley tries to keep his feet and does. 2 or 3 times it looked like he had been had, and under 8 to go. Here's Dante Smith to the perimeter. Tries to turn the corner, does, and out of bounds at the 20-yard line of UCF with 7.5 to play on an 11-yard run.
Figure it out throughout a game and really just gash people with the run.
Here's Dante Smith trying to find a bounce out. That's trouble. And Morris Brash led the tackle parade for UCF. Under 5 to play. Kick by Burr is away, and it is good, and that is some kind of...
Flag, maybe not right.
Here's McClain, flush from the pocket, wants to throw, will shoot it down the field. It's caught, Javon Baker. What a throw, Baker into Georgia Tech territory, knocked out of bounds, and a big explosive against Georgia Tech, and Miles Brooks saves the touchdown.
McClain is seeing it. He escapes out to his left, and coming from back across in the middle of the field is Baker.
McClain looks, throws, and it is incomplete. He was looking for Holler, and Jalen King disrupted the throw.
You could tell winning this game meant a lot to him.
Here is the give, and that is Dante Smith across the 30. Off the 26, McClain looking to throw. Intercepted. How about Amari Harvey? 3rd interception of the season.